If you're constantly running out of video ideas, it's not because you're not creative enough. It's because you're approaching content the wrong way. Let me show you why and how to fix it. The fact is that the fastest-growing faceless channels don't rely on constant new ideas. They rely on multiplying the value of the ideas they already have. In this video, you'll see my content multiplication strategy that allows one strong video concept to power multiple pieces of content, multiple uploads, and multiple traffic opportunities. Because once your channel has a system for multiplying content, growth stops depending on creativity and starts depending more on structure. The mistake most creators make is treating every video as a completely new starting point. This means finding a new topic, doing new research, and creating a new structure every time. That approach works in the beginning, but it breaks the moment you try to scale. Because eventually, you run out of time, long before you run out of ideas. The solution is not producing more content. The solution is producing more leverage from the same content. This is where the content multiplication strategy comes in. Instead of thinking in terms of individual videos, you start thinking in terms of content assets. A content asset is a strong idea that can produce multiple videos, angles, and formats. For example, take a single core concept like this: scaling a faceless YouTube channel. Most creators would produce one video from that idea. But with a multiplication strategy, that same concept can generate several different videos like this. One explaining the system, one explaining the mistakes people make, one showing the step-by-step workflow, one focused on monetization, and another that is focused on automation. It's the same core idea, but with 5 different entry points. Each video reaches a slightly different viewer, while strengthening the same topic authority. And this creates a powerful effect inside YouTube's recommendation system, because the platform starts to recognize your channel as deeply associated with a specific subject. Instead of one isolated video performing well, you now have a cluster of related videos that reinforce each other. This dramatically increases session time across your channel, and that's one of the strongest signals that YouTube looks for when deciding what to recommend next. But multiplication isn't only about topics. It also applies to structure. Inside every strong video are multiple segments that can stand on their own. A framework, a tactic, a breakdown. Each of these pieces can become a separate video if expanded correctly, which means a single well-planned video script can quietly become multiple future uploads. This is how efficient faceless channels grow, without burning out. They stop chasing endless new ideas and start extracting more value from the ideas already working. Think of it like building a tree. The core idea is the trunk. Each supporting video becomes a branch. And every branch increases the surface area of your channel inside the algorithm. More branches mean more opportunities for discovery. And over time, those branches begin feeding each other traffic. Someone watches one video, YouTube recommends another, then another, until your channel becomes the natural place viewers stay. This is how faceless channels start creating consistent viewing sessions instead of isolated views. But there's one important shift that makes this strategy work properly. You have to stop thinking about videos individually and start designing idea ecosystems, where each piece of content strengthens and supports the other pieces of content. And once you start doing this, something interesting happens. One good idea stops producing only one video. Instead, it quietly produces many videos. And this leads directly to the next step in this system. Because once you understand content multiplication, the next logical question becomes obvious. How do you systematically turn one strong idea into 10 videos without repeating yourself? That's exactly what we'll break down in the next video. Watch that next.